not even morning, it's almost noon. All right, let's get up. Okay, let's talk. Today, I thought it would be really fun to try and see if I can not go on my phone, not watch TV, not do any of that all day. Because I'm not working right now, I have found that pretty much all day, every day, all I really do is absorb some kind of media. Whether I'm binging a TV show, I've been rewatching Jersey Shore, so that's kind of what I'm currently watching. Which I low-key want to sit in bed and watch right now, but I'm not. I'm trying to film things for TikTok and then I instantly edit it and post it. So that's constantly just all like in my eyes. It's probably straining my eyes, my brain, just everything. So today we're just gonna cleanse our mind and our eyes. And the only thing we're gonna be looking at on our phones is text messages, emails, in case I get that job, honey, directions. That's the agenda, and we're gonna go make coffee. Bianco Doppio, always. I have a Keurig too. I'm like, no thanks. Every day I just eye it and it tastes good. So I thought it would be super fun to spend our technology free day trying to find an outfit for Sunday. On Sunday I'm going to the pumpkin patch. What not better way to spend the day than shopping or trying to shop, right? My budget is $100. I have $100 to spend on a new outfit. I feel like that should be enough. Right now I'm gonna do cold foam with my frother. I was supposed to get up earlier to go to the gym first before shopping. So now we're gonna go to the gym after shopping. I kind of want to go to the stores before people get out of work and school and start going and it starts getting packed. It's gonna be 11. I was on the phone for a while with my grandpa. He was just talking to me and asking me how I was and stuff. So that type of stuff I'm not gonna be mad about. I'm always down to talk to my grandparents and I will give them the time of my day. Is the cold foam? Yeah. It's gonna spin. It's gonna look so good. The three places I think that might have somewhere are probably PacSun, H&M, and Target. Those are really the only three places where I'm like, oh, they might have some cute fall sweaters, question mark. I'm not sure. I really don't want to be going to like 10 stores. I don't even think there's like 10 stores to shop it here. But I really don't want to be like driving everywhere to go places, you know what I mean? So I think I'm gonna go to River Park. It's like an outdoor shopping center we have here. This is the coffee. It looks so good. I filled it up today. Let's do a little taste test. Ooh, I think too much. It's not giving the coffee flavor today. I think I put too much cold foam. I will say, however, the cold foam is bomb. It's good. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Usually, I like it to taste more like coffee. I want it to taste sweet and yummy, like the vanilla flavor that I make it, but still like the coffee flavor. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want it all milk. No. Next, we're gonna do skincare and my hair. I'm back. And I basically washed my face and did all that stuff. I'm gonna do my makeup. I think I'm gonna do my makeup. I'm feeling like, since I'm gonna be out, whoa, I just wanna look cute. And is that a crime? Sorry. When I used to have 8 a.m. classes for school, when I wouldn't wake up late, I would be like, damn, I really don't wanna go. Like, I'm so tired. I would just put a little brow gel on, put a little blush, and boom, my problems were solved. Oops, I don't know what fell. So, let's talk about family updates. I've been home for about a month now. I know. Oh my god. Side note, the other day I did my makeup with no mascara. It looked so good. Oh my gosh, I'm doing it again. It literally looked so good. I've been home for about a month. And how's it going? It's so good.
Ooh. Eating too much.
Don't forget to get your coffee while you're watching. It's been going, honestly. It has its ups and downs, but I'm not mad about it. I'm literally with my family like every single day. There is just less things to do in Fresno. That's the only thing that's getting me like annoyed. Is like I'm 21 years old, and even just to find somewhere just to chill and drink. Honestly, I could go to Dave & Buster's always, but I've never gone to Dave & Buster's just to get a drink and hang out. I got these really pretty brushes. I don't know where from. I got them as a gift. They're so pretty, but I haven't used them. I don't know which one's for which. I threw the box away. Oh, it says right here.
Damn. You don't got a clue in the fucking world.
Buffing, contour, square foundation brush. So you just go like this, or how do you do it? I've never used brushes for my makeup. I've always used Beauty Blender. Just a little Kylie Skin Tint concealer. I use the Hourglass Tiny Concealer. Beach. Not too crazy. Should I do story time? I want to do story time just because I'm doing my makeup and I don't want to just be quiet the whole time. What kind of story time should I do? There's so many story times I could do. Like, ooh. I'm gonna do a story time where a man literally got in my face and told me to shut the up.
Are you friends with her?
So we went to this popular place in, I think it was Studio City. Me and my friend, it's a coffee place. I forgot what it's called. An Aroma Coffee. Yeah. I went there before by myself, but this time I went with my friend. She was like, oh, I want a coffee and sandwich. I was like, oh, this place is super cute. We parked, blah, blah, blah. There's a line outside because that's, I guess, a popular coffee place in LA. I wasn't aware of how popular it was because the first time I went by myself, I went during the day on a weekday. So like nobody was pretty much there. I mean, the breakfast menu ended at 3 and it was 3 and we were okay getting like a sandwich and stuff, but I saw they had chilaquiles. Oh, bet I'm gonna get chilaquiles. Like that's what I'm gonna get, but it ends at 3. We got there, or we were next in line like at 2:50. At 2:50, okay? They're taking a really long time ordering, like really long time. Like it was about to be 4. So then I tell the lady, I'm like, oh, excuse me. And then she looks, she's helping them, but then she looks because they're asking like every question on the menu, right? What does this have? What does this have? Mind you, the menu says what it has. It says like breakfast burrito, egg, baked potato, blah, blah, blah. So then we're kind of annoyed because we're like, you literally waited in line for 20 minutes just like we did and you still don't know what you want and you're still asking questions. So I asked the lady that was helping them, I'm like, oh, excuse me. And she looks at me, right? And then I'm like, sorry, there's like 5 minutes left till the breakfast menu ends, but I really want to order breakfast. Do you know if like maybe someone else could take our order, or if like you guys will still have it? I just want to let you know that I definitely do want the chilaquiles and it ends in like 5 minutes. And she's like, oh yeah, don't worry, like once they're done I'll still get you, even though it's a little bit after 4, don't worry, like we'll still take your order for breakfast. And I'm like, okay, perfect, no problems there. It was a couple for context. The girl in front of me, she looks at me and then she like rolls her eyes, right? And then the man's like, we're asking questions. And I'm like, okay. But when I see the girl roll her eyes, then I'm like, okay, girl, you didn't have to roll your eyes. So then I say, this is kind of my fault too, because why did I say anything? But I just have a big mouth. The thing is I back up my big mouth, okay? So she literally looks at me, looks me up and down, rolls her eyes, and is like, ugh. And then I'm like, okay, girl, let's calm down. It wasn't that serious. She looks at me, she's like, what? I didn't say anything. You literally just made a noise and like looked me up and down. I'm just saying it wasn't that serious. I was just asking a question. And then her man turned around and is like, she just said she didn't do that. Like crazy, like already coming at me crazy. I just saw her do it. Like, why are you trying to argue with me? I'm talking to her. I literally told him, I was like, I'm talking to her. She just did that. Me and my friend just seen, I'm talking to her. And this man, oh my God. So in the line, we had talked to these men behind us that were super nice, super nice. And we gave them the menu. They were like, oh, have you guys come before? It's really good. We were like, yes, we've come before. They're like, what are you gonna get? All this stuff. Older men, like 50 or older men, right? The disappointing part is through all of this, they didn't say one word. Like, they didn't do anything. They didn't defend me, whatever, okay? I'm arguing with this man now, and I'm like, if you really want to argue, we can argue, because I was talking to her. So he literally gets in my face, like this close to my face. And he's tall, mind you, so he's looking down at me. And then he's like, shut the up! Shut up! Shut the like twice he said shut the up, right? And so then I turn into defense mode while his girl's trying to get him back. His girl's like, okay, hold on. I'm like, don't talk to me like, so then we're just going back and forth, because since when has it ever been okay to talk to a woman like that, ever? Yelling back at him, and I'm like, don't talk to me like that. Who do you think you are? Don't ever talk to me like that. Like, I wasn't even talking to you. So it happened like very, very fast. It's not like a long story time at all. The girl got her boyfriend back. Got her dog back, okay? Got her pit bull back. Girl, do your own fighting. Like, the stray dog needs to leave because you need to handle your own business, right? So me and her could have went back and forth on it. We're both women, but the fact that the man got into it and yelled at me like that, okay. Other worker was like, oh, I can take you over here, because they instantly knew something was going on. The workers that were helping the people that just yelled at me were laughing at me. Like, they were, I don't know if they were laughing at me or him, but they were laughing. Like, you think this is funny? This ain't no joke. He literally just screamed at me, how is this funny? This is not a joke. Guy came to the other register, instantly opened it, and was like, okay, I'll help you. Like, let's get you away from that guy. Came and helped me, and then he was staring at me, like dogging me from the other register. Mind you, they're not even far apart, but they're a little bit of space like in between. His wife or girlfriend is ordering, and he's looking at me like this, literally like he's gonna kill me, like this. And so then I look at him, and I'm like really loud. I'm like, what? Do you want to do something? Do something. Like, what are you staring at me for? I told you I have a big mouth. Actions to back up my big mouth, okay? Like, I was never scared. It was never getting scared. So then he literally is just staring at me, and he didn't say anything, but I said it so loud, like the whole entire coffee shop inside, because it's inside and outside, inside like literally looked at me like I was a crazy person. But I was like, I'm gonna get loud, like this man isn't gonna intimidate me. So then his girlfriend was like, okay, come on, okay, like trying to grab him and like take him somewhere else. And then they ended up ordering and all that. And then I told the cashier, and I told the cash register guy, it was a guy, I told him, I was like, he literally just told me to shut the f up. Like, he should have been thrown out. There's no reason to talk to me like that, for no reason too. I was talking to his wife, and he literally just started cussing at me in my face. And then the worker was like, I'm so sorry that happened to you. Like, we're gonna try to keep you guys separate. And I was like, keep us separate? You should throw him out. Like, what do you mean keep us separate? He should be thrown out, because first of all, me and his wife were talking. Either whether it was a disagreement or an agreement or what, we were talking in our inside normal voices. He should be thrown out. Me and his wife were speaking normally to each other. We were disagreeing on something, but we were speaking normally. And he decides to come to me and start screaming at me to shut the F up. He's like, I'm so sorry, we're gonna talk to him, like blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Basically, long story short, they didn't throw him out. He got his food, he got to sit. But when the girl was looking for a seat, we sat inside at first. But then we were like, oh, it's fresh outside, let's sit outside. We were switching, the girl literally looked at me without her man there. Her man was like sitting at their table or whatever. And she was going to the restroom, because we were kind of sitting towards the restroom. She looks us up and down, and she like flips her hair behind us, like at us. And we're like, what? It's like, you're all bark when your man's not there. But then you want to like be a scared little girl when your man's there, because you know your man will get hyped up for you. Like, no, let your man sit out and let us handle this. Like, first of all, there was no reason to get that mad. And people are entitled. So I was like, why do you think it's okay to look me up and down and be like, ah, like laughing at me pretty much without me saying anything? You can be rude, you can be a bitch, but don't expect for people to take it, because I wasn't gonna take it. It was just a crazy experience. Like, even talking about it makes my blood boil, because I don't know who raised that young man to think that it's okay to scream at a woman that way, scream at her in her face like that for literally nothing. Like, me and your wife were having a little disagreement. Okay, I told her, okay, girl, you don't have to be laughing at me. She literally did. Me and my friend were literally right there. And then you go from 0 to 1,000%, like,
Hulk smash.
For that? I can't even imagine if she like tries to break up with you, what you would do, because That was crazy. There was literally no reason to get that angry. Like, it was insane. Then I instantly called my friend and my mom was like, you have to be careful, you know, because I was living in LA, so at the time, so it was like I was living by myself. She's like, you're living by yourself, you don't have like us or your dad to go help you if anything. Agreed, definitely have to be careful, but I was never scared. Like, my fight or flight was always fight. Especially for a man to be talking to me like that. Like, he's not gonna walk away thinking I have a quiet mouth and I'm scared, ever. Honestly, the wrong people in the situation, I think, because we were both wrong. I definitely shouldn't have said anything to that girl, maybe, but also, girl, we can disagree and we can talk like normal human beings about something that bothered us without having to freaking cuss at people and scream at people, I think, right? I also think Noma Cafe was literally in the wrong at that point because, okay, they didn't throw him out. Maybe they didn't see what was going on. Okay, so maybe they thought I was in the wrong and that he was in the wrong, or they didn't know who was in the wrong. But that cashier lady that was helping them literally saw everything go down and laughed about it. Didn't sit right with me. And I literally told my friend, I was like, I almost went off on the cafe lady because she was laughing like, funny? What do you think's funny? What do you think's funny that I'm getting screamed at by a grown man? Do you think that's funny? Like, I'll make this whole funny, you know what I mean? But the one that was helping us looked concerned, definitely wasn't laughing. Bystanders didn't do anything. I think that's crazy too. Ask me if I'm okay or something. Like, maybe they don't want to get into it because they don't want the drama. They don't want anybody to start fighting, whatever. The men behind us didn't even check up on me, didn't do anything. But if I was a woman and maybe I didn't want to get into the business because I didn't know what was going on, or maybe I just didn't want the drama at that time, if I would have seen a 20-year-old, 21-year-old woman get screamed at by a grown-ass man, I definitely would have went up to her and been like, are you okay? Like, are you okay? He's an asshole. You know what I mean? Nobody checked up on me. God gives his strongest, like, fights, strongest soldiers that can handle it. Because I can handle it. And girl cried after, but the only reason I was crying was because I was so mad. I was so mad that, like, he just got to order his food and just, like, drink his coffee in peace. We sat first. Why does he sit, like, diagonal to me? Like, a little bit far, but he literally sat diagonal to me because I was sitting on this side. And I can literally eat and talk to my friend across from me and see him in my peripheral. Of course, he would want to sit right there. Like, of course. But I did not budge. I did not move because, you know what? I'm not scared. I'm not scared. To a certain point, men are a little too brave. Men are a little too brave, and women have to go humble them again. Because your girl may let you yell at her like that, but I would never, don't ever try to yell at me like that, ever. Because you're going to hear this mouth back. That's all I have to say. Like the Lord says, love wins, hate is never the answer. Sometimes, just kidding. I'll do my makeup. I did very light blush, but I think it's the lighting. So yeah, it's the lighting because you could definitely see my makeup. I'm going to do my hair real quick and I need to hurry up. See, this is the bad thing about doing story times, that I just never get done because I'm always talking. But yeah. Hey! Oh, I forgot my jewelry. This is the outfit. I gotta really stand all the way back here for you guys to see. Just some jeans and my camo sweater. And my hair's still wet, which sucks because I think it's a little bit cooler outside, so hopefully I don't get sick. Once it dries, it's gonna be super cute. I did the curls. They're already looking good. It just takes forever to dry because I have to soak my hair to do my whole curly routine. But yeah, this is my bag. Literally my everyday bag that I use literally all the time. But yeah, I think we're ready to go. I do need to go in real quick to grab my jewelry. But I wanted to show you guys real quick. I love the beat without the lashes. Like, something about it is just hitting different. I keep looking at myself. But no mascara and no lashes. It just eats. And then obviously I have my makeup on that you guys told me to do. My lip combo. It just gives like baddie, but like natural baddie, you know, but still makeup. I'm gonna go get my rings and then I will see you guys in the car. Okay guys, I'm back. I'm in the car now. We're about to go. I did eat a little bit of lunch because I hadn't eaten and I would have been starving hungry. I would have been starving shopping and it would not have been good. I literally would have just came back home because I would have been so hungry. Let's put some music on. Hello, let's set the mood. The
Yeah, you know that you wrong. Cause I wanna let you know.
Hey, good day, cause I'm going shopping. I just got to the little shopping center. The stores here that I might want to go to is PacSun, H&M, and there's a Target across the street. What am I looking for? I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm looking for. I have some pictures from Pinterest. Let me show you guys. Other than that, I actually have no idea what vibe I'm going for, because I obviously have clothes at home. I don't know, just anything pumpkin patchy, you know? Really don't have a lot of fall clothes. The stuff I wear is like this, like sweaters with jeans. I definitely love the red vibe for sure, super cute. And then I love the denim on denim vibe. I have a denim skirt and a denim jacket already that came in a set. Maybe if I could find pants, just because we're gonna be going on a little train ride. I don't want to wear a skirt with the hey all on my butt and having to get up, pull my skirt down, because you know what I mean, like it's just too much. So I might find some dark denim jeans, a red shirt, and then we'll just see what else I find. I do love the sweater look with shorts. That's super cute too. I'm not gonna film on my camera in there just because there's gonna be some people in there, but there's literally not a lot of people here. Like, look at this. Is the difference between LA. You go somewhere in the middle of the day in LA and the parking lot is full because everyone works from home or I don't know what. At Fresno on a random Thursday, right at noon, look how empty this parking space is. So obviously there's still people, but yeah.
It tastes good like soul food. Parking
This
outside in the old school. The new me back with the OU. The dog always find his way back home, and it's so true. Later on, fall through and pop one.
Okay, we're switching to the voiceover because it was way too quiet in that dressing room, so I'm gonna kind of explain what I'm trying to show y'all. If I'm being so honest, I had such high hopes for all of these pieces and none of it turned out good. If you see my TikTok, you follow me on TikTok, you would see that none of this came out good, and it was actually hilarious how I thought it was going to come out. The red sweater was giving like preschool child, the denim dress was giving mom. Yeah, none of it was giving fall and eating like a baddie. So at this point, my hopes were very, very low for this outfit. That was literally no luck. Like, there was nothing there. Everything I thought looked cute was not cute on my body. It's like expectation versus reality, and expectations definitely won. Just none of that worked, so I had no luck. Next, I'm gonna go to Target because I got my denim set from Target. Maybe they have the pants there, so I can kind of make it easier for me. And then I'll just throw on like a red tube top, you know what I mean? Like something easy. We're gonna go to Target, and if not, I have no idea. Like, it's so last minute. All the cute stuff is online and not in stores. I don't know. Okay, I think I got way luckier at Target because I got one red cardigan, shorts, and then the dark pants. So I'm gonna try on and we're gonna see how it fits. So cute, but a little bit short. If I put my foot up though, they're gonna be a little bit short. See? So freaking cute, but the length is a little bit short. I love the cardigan. Obviously with the thinner tank top, not a thick one, like a thin spaghetti strap or even a tube top. And these shorts, no. No to these shorts. These shorts, I don't really like the style of these shorts. But you see the vibe. Red cardigan with a tube top, white tube top, and then different shorts, you know? This is awkward. It's the next day, and I know I haven't updated, but I'm here to update you now, and I am very excited for this update. I thought honestly that this video was gonna be a flop, and I really thought I was gonna have to wear a trash bag to the pumpkin patch because I couldn't find anything, but I found something, and I'm gonna show you. I found a whole outfit for under $100 too, honey. Let's see, it was like $40 for my whole outfit. That's top, sweater, and shorts. I know, and I'm gonna tell you how I did it. Give me 1 second. Also, don't mind the mess in the back. I'm literally trying to reorganize my whole room. I've been doing that all day, hence the pajama set. But let's just get to the update. I know that's why you're here. 3 pieces of clothing for $40. That's pretty much $10 each. Like, are you joking? Where are you gonna find a whole outfit for $40? First, I was losing hope, okay? I went to H&M. Y'all saw. It was a fail.
Major fail.
It was terrible. So, if I'm being honest, I was not hopeful. I thought I was not gonna find anything, but guess what? I'm so happy we did. All right. First off, this cardigan was $30, and this is what made the outfit so expensive. I don't know. It definitely looks like I'm working at Target, okay? But look at the vision. All right. Ends up. Obviously, I'm going to keep it open at the pumpkin patch. Super cute. I got it in a large. There was one left, and it was a large, so it just was meant for me. And it was $30. Honestly, pretty expensive, like, but it's really thick, and it's really nice, like the little braided woven, whatever. Then, oh my god, I was literally so upset because I went to like 5 stores trying to find just a white simple tube top. I don't know what is it with the stores here. I think because it's cold season, even though it's still freaking hot outside. My neighbors are literally swimming outside right now. There's no tube tops anywhere. So I was going to Target. I was checking online. They were like all out of stock, out of stock. The last place I went to was a Target. A different Target, might I add. They had a bunch of clearance stuff, and it looked like a mess in there. It looked like a crazy, like, I don't even know. It was just really bad. There was like clothes on the floor. There was clothes everywhere. But then I was looking for the tube top, and then I was like, oh, I have no luck. And then I literally turned a corner where I already had looked, and look what was popping out at me. In my size too. This is a size large. Look how freaking perfect this is. So I'm gonna wear this with the red cardigan over. $4. It was on clearance for $4. You really can't beat that. So that's giving $34, okay, already. Then, okay, y'all are gonna laugh at this one because if I'm being honest, I laughed. I hella laughed. There's no shorts. Like I'm saying, it's not hot season right now in the stores. There's all really big fur jackets. I'm like, since when has Fresno been that cold where you need a fur jacket? I have one, don't get me wrong. But I wear it even when I'm sweating because it's for the fashion. They need to start selling things that go with the atmosphere, not just to be cold. Like, not just the cold, because it's not cold here. I'm dead. Let me just try them on and show you. Ready? Are y'all ready? All right. I'm actually dead. Stop.
Don't touch that duck, that's mine. Come on, baby, throw the shit back, don't hide. Come on, come on, come on. Don't touch that duck, that's mine. Come on, baby, throw the shit back, don't hide.
I know what y'all are thinking. I know. You're like, Ashley, those are literally the most ugliest like shorts I've ever seen in my entire life. Yeah, me too, honestly. And if I'm being honest, I see a vision for them, okay? I see a vision for them. I keep thinking about that song, just my coochie comes out late at night. Yeah, from TikTok, you know which one. These super long jorts with the little carpenter detailing on them. Again, don't mind the background, guys. I promise. I clean my room, okay? But I have so much clothes that I have to organize and buy another dresser. Like, it's so much. It's so much. Fitting my entire apartment into one room is crazy. But anyways, back to the jorts. So I bought these long ass jorts, right? I look like my tios. And you're probably like, girl, like those are ugly. You're gonna wear that? No. Look at this. Look at this though. Look at this. Look at this. Do you see this? No, I'm not gonna wear it. And I got these shorts for $7.50. Where are you going to find denim for $7.50? Probably nowhere. Probably the thrift store. So when I couldn't find shorts, my last resort was like, oh, I'm going to have to go to the thrift, buy some jeans that fit me, and then cut them. why not buy brand new long ass jorts, and then I'm gonna cut them to be shorter, and it's gonna be super cute. The fit's gonna be super cute. Right now the fit is not hitting because they're not cut, but I'm here to take you along with me to my little DIY moment. And I feel like I could do it because me and my sister, one time, a long time ago, my sister took me to the thrift. I liked some jeans there were some jeans I really liked for like $4, and she bought them for me, but it was summer, and I was like, I'm not gonna wear jeans in the summer, and she made them into shorts, and they worked. So for one day use, definitely gonna work, but I'm gonna wear the shorts more than once. And $7, you really can't beat that. So this whole fit was 7 plus 4 is 11 plus 30, $41. Like, you really can't beat that. So let me show you the fit all together. Obviously right now it's not gonna look cute because of these long ass shorts, right? So right now the shorts are killing the outfit. Look at this. But just imagine my shorts like this short, right? And then I'm like taking cute little Insta pics like this, like, and then I'm gonna do my makeup and my hair's super cute. And then for shoes, I'm gonna wear my cowgirl boots, my botas, and they have such a pretty like flower little detailing on them. So it's gonna be super cute. What do we think for the fall vibe? Like I said, just imagine the shorts are this short. Isn't this cute? Especially because it's still hot outside. Like, girl, what? I've seen people on TikTok button this top, but hello, I'm gonna look like a nanny. Like, what? No, not doing that. What do we think? Am I just being OD right now, and is it not cute? I thought it was cute. Look at pumpkin patch. I think the bun is kind of throwing me off too, because the bun is not cute. But with my hair like straightened and styled, it's gonna be super cute. Anyways, that's my little inspo. I told my dad about my inspo for my outfit, and he was like, what is this, Christmas pictures? You have a red cardigan? And I was like, don't tell me that. You're gonna make me double think it. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna finish cleaning my room like I was doing before filming. I just wanted to update you guys real quick, and then when I do the little DIY, I'll definitely come back and then just show you guys. This pretty much sums up the video. Sorry for, I literally was in such a rush that day that I didn't even record my final outfit. It was on TikTok, and I'm gonna insert some clips and some photos I took, but all in all, everything came out great. And let me know how I slayed this outfit. Let me know.
It tastes good like soul food. Parked up outside in the old school. The new me back with the OU. The dog always find his way back home, and it's so true. Later on, fall through and pop one. You know the motto, smoke something, drink something, pop one. Got your hand on my Glock while your ass ride shotgun.